Hello, good morning. It's Thursday morning. It's time for our live. As you can see, Kat is not joining me today. She had another commitment, so you get Kim of the Kat and Kim Show. So let me hang on. I'm just gonna make sure I'm set up over on the IG. So if you're here with me live, let me know. Drop me a comment. We've been coming live every week. And talking about, here comes one of my cats, talking about different ways to grow your business using speaking. We love using, now here's the thing, there's so many ways to grow your business, but we love speaking. It has been one of the most effective marketing strategies we have used to get high ticket clients in our business. We've been in business going on 7 or 8 years together, and I just love it. So today I want to talk about why have a lead magnet. So it's really interesting. I see my kitty's tail. It's really interesting because I have lots of conversations with business owners, and they've been in business for many years. And when I start, how are they growing their email list? They don't have a lead magnet. So if you're new to business or you don't know a lot of the marketing terms for online digital assets, a lead magnet are those free things. You give someone something for free, and in exchange, they give you your email, their email address. And one of the reasons why you want to do that is so that you can start building and nurturing a community. The followers online leaves you open to risk. We just saw recently with all the the stuff in the United States with possibly TikTok shutting down. That's still not a fully resolved situation. That still could happen, right? And so when you don't create ways to capture your email list, you really leave your business at risk to algorithms, to apps going away, to people not being able to find you because they don't see you for a really long time. Maybe they forget your username. So how do you stay top of mind? You offer them a free gift. So it could be a course, it could be some kind of download, a workbook. I'm seeing lots of Netflix styles training right now that people are offering for free. But you want to get them in that list so that you can then send them email. A lot of people, they don't have that set up. So then why as a speaker, is that something you want? So now as a speaker, my favorite thing to do from a stage is to sell. So having an opportunity at an event to tell people, here is the clear next step. You can join my course. You could work with me one-on-one. You could come into my mastermind group program. Those are the most transformational ways for people to take a next step with you. And that's my favorite thing to do. And we'll talk about that more at our upcoming Profitable Speaker Bootcamp. Time for more coffee. Hang on. That we're doing at the end of March. But what happens when you're given an opportunity to speak at an event? So often that means you're borrowing an audience. You're going to be at someone else's event, and they say, hey, I don't want you to sell, but you can offer a free gift. That's where the power of having a lead magnet comes in. So you go through, we teach a profitable signature talk system. You go through that system, and then you're going to offer them that gift. And a percentage of the audience, the people that absolutely love you and they want to get to know you better, they're going to take you up on that gift. So the reason you want that is because if you go and you're just speaking at an event and you think, I remember one of the very first events I ever spoke at once I launched my business 8 years ago, I thought all I have to do is stand at the front of the room and blow people's minds, and then they're just going to come up and ask how they can work with me. It's like, you don't know what you don't know. And that might happen. I want you to know that might happen. You might get like one person that's like, that's it. Like, take my credit card. How do I work with you? But for the most part, you won't, because you really need to lay the path out clearly for people. Here is the next step. Just getting up and talking to them isn't enough. So I thought, I'm just going to go and I'm going to blow their mind. And I remember after Kat said, yeah, but like, what do you offer? Like, what are you offering people? And I was like, what do you mean? What am I offering people? And she's like, well, you have to lead them to the next step, Kim. And I was just like, oh, okay. That makes so much sense once it's laid out for you. So when you have opportunities and there's so many free speaking opportunities, but when you have an opportunity to speak at a networking event, to give a signature talk somewhere, to be on a summit, to be on a podcast, and you can't sell, having that lead magnet is the tool you're going to want in your toolbox. That's going to grow your audience long term. And sometimes people come into your email list and they might buy 2 years later. You're going to send them that one email it's going to be the light bulb moment for them where they're like, "Oh, now's the time. I've been following Kat for years and now is the time," right? And they say it could take up to 16 touch points before someone decides now is the time. And so you really want to be capturing them. So lead magnet's the way to do it. Now, how do you do that? You're going to need little technology. So in our business, we use a platform called Go High Level. It's like taking the world by storm for people that are building online digital assets. And it's so easy to set something up in there. But what you're going to do is you have a front page. You're going to tell people what they're getting. They're going to opt in. You're going to have a confirmation. Now they're in your email list. And the thing is, you really want to streamline and systemize this process. You want to have an automation on the back end that's just going to send them the resource. That's going to add them into your CRM. Maybe you're going to have a nurture follow-up sequence. Maybe after they get that free thing, you're going to invite them to book a call with you, right? But you want all those things happening in the back end of your business. So think about it. It starts like this. Your biggest problem in your business, I guarantee you're not getting enough clients. You have a traffic problem. So how are you going to get traffic? You're going to go out, you're going to speak at an event. You're going to use a profitable signature talk system to lead people to either your free gift or to your offer. If they come in on your free gift, now your system's doing the heavy lifting for you. You're nurturing them. You're going to lead them maybe to book a call or to buy a course in the future or to come in on your high ticket offer. Now you have a process in place that every single person that encounters you when you're out speaking is going to go through. And what's going to happen? Business is all about law of averages. A certain amount of people are going to fall in love with you. They're going to be ready to take the next step. They're going to be ready for the transformation to happen. So it now becomes rinse, repeat. You have a repeatable system. And we dig into this deeper at our Profitable Speaker Bootcamp happening March 29th and 30th, where we'll break this down for you, including where to find stages and how to feel comfortable on those stages. But now you have a system in place that becomes the engine, the marketing engine of your business. And it becomes part of your sales engine. You have things just going on repeat. And you don't have to work so hard doing so many different things to grow your business. So I hope this helps. If you catch this on the replay, let me know, drop your questions. Kat should be back with me next week. If you were here with me live and I didn't see your comments, I'll come back around and I'll answer them. But I hope this helps. Let me know. If you got any major ahas from this, tell me what they were. Because I know for some people, I just had a conversation with someone yesterday on a clarity call and they're like, I didn't even think to have a lead magnet to capture people's email addresses. So that's why it was top of mind for me. And I will see you next week.